it is I, Listicabel!
And Gurv!
Please be advised that the Trinity Squad podcast is an immersive audio experience.
It may seem like sounds are coming from the sides or behind you.
This content is suitable for all ages, but does contain violence.
And songs.
And now, get ready for
Trinity Squad podcast, created by Sterling Suleiman.
You interrupted me.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
You were saying, Lyra?
Get down! I believe Lyra was saying how no one would come looking for us, and then within seconds, a fleet of tracker COG ships landed in our front yard.
Thanks, Digit. For the recap.
Oh, anytime.
Cog catchers. So, will they skin us alive?
Probably put us in the air fryer.
Or throw us into deep space, where the Spylos will kill us.
Ugh.
Whoa.
Is that?
Commander Sheraka. Yow.
Ten. Why have we stopped in the middle of nowhere?
It's not nowhere. It's actually a small floating meteor pod called Turg. Sorry, why was the question. Right. We will be recharging the ship to full capacity, Commander Sheraka. We are on empty.
Yes, number 10. And whose fault was that?
It was a small oversight because of the dust storm. We were scrambling.
Number 11. You're my next in command now. See to it we're loaded up. I would hate to acquaint myself with number 12.
But...
She seems mellow.
Sweet, even.
Is it just me? Or is the ruthless commander incredibly cosmic?
I want the entire look.
I haven't swallowed.
Meow.
Don't freak out! Okay, great start. Listen, we must be off their radar, or they wouldn't have come in so quietly.
What about that was quiet?
Just act natural. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Correction! Act like other people acting natural. Weak, scared, subservient to the COG. We can't take them on. Don't get any funny ideas.
Why are you all looking at me?
Bring out some cold slurk and change it to some rags. You look too cool.
Added a little sparkle.
You mean me?
I always look cool.
Chair for the commander. Hello, my travelers. You must be famished. Yes, of course. Help yourself. Plug right in and charge up. 50% off for the COG, of course. You know what they say, the best thing to do at a rest stop.
Stop talking! How long until we are fully charged?
You should stop talking.
Start talking then.
Long enough for a picture of Slurk for your men, Commander Sheraka. The famous tracker. No one can escape. The brilliant...
How long?
What a gorgeous gun. You know what? I can turn up the juice. We don't receive a lot of COG on the Turg. Where are we headed?
There was a disturbance on Brune.
11. Do not speak.
Sorry, Commander.
Brune, the beautiful ice planet. I wish you good fortune and happy return.
Something about your face, half-breed. I can't place it.
I have one of those faces.
Ugly.
That's right. But look, these are my lovely daughters, bringing cold slurk for you and your comrades.
Cold slurk.
Mara, Sarah, and Bara. I bought them in the Dark Sands. It gets quite lonely on Turg.
I don't care about your life, but I can't see how they let a land-walking half-breed like you buy squibs. I don't buy it.
My father was human, but my beautiful mother was from the aquatic planet of Lagos. Hence these gills.
Stop talking, dumpy.
I'll tell you, it's very hard to know when you are engaging in conversation, Commander Sheraka.
Come here, squib. How old are you? You look old enough to enlist. Better than staying in this dump, don't you think? a squib with only enough coin for one earring.
It was a gift.
You dare speak your opinion to a commanding officer of the COG?
She better not.
Raz, no.
We don't get many visitors like yourself here on planet Turg, Commander.
Have you ever seen a Spilo blade squib? Look at it. It appears dull, but it's sharper than any blade in Miracula Galaxy.
Pretty.
Fully charged, Commander.
Next time. Let's move. We're already behind schedule.
That was close.
Hey, that wasn't close. That was lucky. Pack up your things, Trinity Squad, and say your goodbyes.
We can take them.
No, we can't, Rez. They are headed to Brune. If they find one shred of evidence it was us, they will be back, and they will find our base under this junk shack.
If they find anything. We've been living against the law for basically our whole existence, Marv. We're pretty good at it.
And there will be no evidence because we demolished that tower. As I'm sure you remember.
I'm not playing around! You have no idea the resources they have. The COG wiped out cities, took out dynasties, cut off communication between the planets. They outlawed protests and no-bots. They burned books of the histories. They killed the...
The what? Who?
You were all babies when Miracula was turned. You didn't see how they... The COG has more power than you can fathom. And fighting back is...
What?
Sometimes, when you want to survive, you've got to cut and run. So go. Pack up the essentials. When they come back to the junk shack, we sure as dirt better not be here.
No.
That doesn't seem like a very calculated plan.
Where will we go?
Move.
No, I'm not moving.
I said move!
Okay, axes, knives, sword, flame gun. Am I missing anything?
I'm packing outlawed items from the junkyard. Books, nobotics, and parts from other failed inventions. Who knows what we might need to come up with?
I did outfits. What? There are fancy people and parties on other planets.
Yeah.
Might be good to blend in. And sometimes stand out.
You're right.
Cloaked hoods, sparkly dresses, boots, and, oddly, enough underwear for the rest of our lives.
Very accurate.
You seem chipper for the worst day ever.
Look, I know this is the pits.
Mucus-filled pits.
But maybe it's time for us to get off this rock and really go see Miracula. I mean, we've never left the southern corner, and it's a big galaxy full of adventures. Anyway, we have to go. Marv says we're running for our lives.
And it's all my fault.
Yep. Thanks for owning that.
Digit! Hey, what does Marv always say when we ask him a personal question? The past is gone.
The past is gone.
Better to prepare for a great future.
Guess you're right.
I am. It's gonna be weird, though. Not coming back to the junk shack where Marv trained us to be the perfect fighting glam squad.
You guys, I think we could fight the COG. They don't know we're the Trinity Squad.
But Marv does. And he's never seemed so scared.
Yeah.
Okay, enough sad stuff. What about this? Our poster of...
Bruno Stars.
The hottest of the hot. The cosmic king of the sound
Do
wave.
you think we look cute together?
It's essential, and it would go great in the junk boat. I like to stare him in the eyes when I do pull-ups.
A cosmic slice of home to take with us.
Does there happen to be some time?
To dance it out?
Oh, yeah. Send us out, Muno Stars.
Yeah, Muno.
It's Muno Stars.
Get it, Muno!
Thanks for liking me.
5, 6, 7, here we go!
Under the midnight sky, I smiled and you said hi. We danced all through the night till we got tired. You stole my heart away, and night turned into day. I couldn't help but say that I love you. My world was dark, and you brought the light. You're miraculous. You make everything alright. Was upside down till you set me free. You're the star of my galaxy.
It's just rubble, Commander. A mountain of rubble and snow.
I didn't ask for your opinion, 11. Clear away the rubbish and the rubble. I want to see what is under every single rock.
Yes, Commander. It's just, there's a big cyclone coming in, and once the snow covers everything...
I know you aren't practicing your excuses on me, 11. Find me something now!
Feels impossible.
12!
Yes, Commander Sheraka?
Find me something!
That's the last of it. Everybody buckled up?
Yeah.
Take us out.
You got it, Marv.
And stay off the superflies. We don't want anyone spotting us.
Stone cold, Raz. Stone cold.
Stop! Turn the ship around.
We're going back? I don't like that look.
Raz, would you do the honors?
What? No.
Oh, come on, Marv.
It's the only home we've ever known.
Actions have consequences, ladies. Light her up.
Remember the Tower of Brune? You said remind you the next time you were going to blow something up?
Right. Last time, it didn't work out so well, Marv.
I'm well aware.
Maybe someone else should do it.
Oh, I'm fine.
No, thanks.
I'll do it. Goodbye, Junk Shack.
Goodbye,
Junk Shack.
Let's go. It's 3 days to Planet Calipo. I'll try and see if I can pick up a transmission, and we will start a new life. It'll all be fine.
It's gonna be okay, squad. I hope.
Okay, here's what we found. 2 Zorgle heads. Actually, a lot of heads were found in the rubble. A lot of heads. But otherwise, just these stolen jewels, artifacts, and personals.
Give that to me!
Oh, here you go.
All a bunch of rubbish! The real value isn't in old junk.
Really?
It's in fear.
Okay.
In power. In an earring.
An earring, Commander?
Yes. 1 earring.
Thanks for listening to episode 2 of the Trinity Squad podcast.
Starring Yasmin Suleiman as Lyra, Carly Hughes as Raz, Ozioma Aka as Digit,
Sunkrish Bala as Marv, Lana McKissick as Commander Sheraka, Ryan Garcia as Cog Soldier 10,
Sterling Suleiman as Muno Stars and Cog Soldier 11. Created and written by Sterling Suleiman.
Artwork by Vanessa Fattel.
Song mixed by Christopher Gibbon Harrison.
Sound editing by Sterling Suleiman, and music and sounds provided by Envato Element.
A special thanks to everyone who has donated their time and talents to make the Trinity Squad podcast. Tune in next week for episode 3, Foo Loop.
And follow us on Instagram at Trinity Squad Podcast.
And please tell everyone you know. Seriously, Trinity Squad Podcast can be found on Spotify, Audible, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube.
And be sure to return next week to see what happened
in Miracula Galaxy.
Last word.